Hello everybody, welcome to the MCMA show. I'm your host Malcolm, and today we're going to talk about what just went down at SummerSlam. And for all you that's new to my channel, please remember to like and subscribe and comment. But now I got that out the way, let's talk about the show itself. Overall, the show was pretty fun. It was pretty entertaining. My picks, however, did went kind of south. I kind of got 6 out of 5 right, so not too bad, but I can't overtop what happened on NXT Brooklyn, which will be another video for another later date. So, how would I overall rate SummerSlam? Probably like a B, B minus. No, not even a B or B minus. Probably like a B or a B plus. So anyway, gang, let's talk about the matches, okay? Let's talk about the pre-show matches. We had the rematch from SmackDown, the 12-man tag team match. You had the Hype Bros teaming up with American Alpha, the Usos, the Usos versus Breezango, the Ascension, and the Ascension, and the Vaudevillains. We saw this rematch on SmackDown. This last Tuesday, and I got that wrong. So I thought the bad guys were gonna win. Obviously not. It looked like American Alpha was going to make the pin, but instead the Usos get the pin. And I don't know, guys. I'm probably sensing a little bit of a heel turn with the Usos. I'm kind of feeling the heel turn with the Usos. So that was the one match I got wrong. Second match on the pre-show was some very, very piss-poor booking in my view. Okay, Sami Zayn. At Battleground, he beat Kevin Owens. Why is he not on the main card in this pay-per-view? Why has he been degraded to the pre-show? What did he do wrong? I don't know. But he's tag teaming up with Neville, and they take on the Dudley Boys. I got this one right, because the Dudley Boys are just basically jobbing at this point. So overall, yep, they won. I got one pick. Then the third match on the pre-show. Cesaro versus Sheamus in a very, very good, exciting way to end the kickoff show. I had Cesaro winning match 1, but obviously he didn't win match 1. Sheamus won it. It was pretty good, I guess. It was pretty good. So now let's get down to the card itself. We get our first match of the night. Enzo and Cass versus Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. I originally had the pick of Enzo and Cass winning this match, but WWE pulled a swerve on me. Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens beat Enzo and Cass? Really? Really, WWE? What is the point of this? What was the point? Why would you have Enzo and Cass lose? But either way, it was still a good way, I guess, to open up the show. 2.5 out of 5. Next, we get the Women's Championship. Yes, we get the Women's title match earlier, and everybody on social media is pissed, and so am I. We had Sasha defending her title against Charlotte. I originally had Sasha Banks winning this match, but Charlotte, I don't know how, but did some kind of pin or whatever, or apparently Sasha Banks is taking time off because she just recently got married. Okay, if she recently got married, or if she's hurt or whatever, suspension or whatever, what was the point of putting the belt on her for making her to lose it to Charlotte? That makes no sense. I hope something overall will come to head tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. Anyway, how does the match hold up? I give it a 3 out of 5. Next, we get... I'm not actually going to go in order, but because there's so much to talk about. Next, for Raw, I believe, not the... Oh, we get this one little segment with Jon Stewart. Am I the only one here that hates Jon Stewart? Seriously? Every time when this dude is in WWE, I sometimes just want to smack the crap out of WWE management. I can't stand the guy. Especially what happened last year. Anyway, he starts making cracks about Mick Foley saying, "Why are you doing this with Stephanie?" And then Stephanie comes and we get some big whoop with the New Day and yuck yuck. Just stupid. So next we'll have, I believe, was it John Cena versus AJ? I'm not too sure, but John Cena versus AJ Styles. And I'm going to say this. That is guaranteed match of the year candidate to me. That match was so freaking amazing. It was amazing. I love the finish. I love the story. Even though I had John Cena winning, he lost. But it doesn't matter. AJ won it. And it was an amazing match. I give this match a 4.5 out of 5. Next, let's talk about the Intercontinental Championship. This was another match that was a letdown to me. I am not a huge fan of The Miz. I didn't pick The Miz to win this match. And speaking of which, did anybody notice that Maurice's outfit looked more like porn star-ish? No? You didn't see it? Or did you see it? Let me know in the comment. Because she looked like a freaking porn star out there. Anyway, The Miz and Apollo Crews have their match for the Intercontinental title. And The Miz wins it in a very short match, too. This was like like a throwaway title match, or just like, I don't know if it was like a way to see how Apollo Crews will, lose. But I don't think the feud will be over. I think they'll face each other at Backlash. So either way, I'm going to give the Intercontinental title match a 2 out of 5. It's not really that memorable. So next, since I did Cena and AJ, let's talk about the tag team titles. I originally had the New Day winning. Obviously, they didn't win. They're still the tag team champions. They won by disqualification because there was a big surprise at the end. The New Day defended their belts against Gallows and Anderson. No Big E. So Jon Stewart is taking the place of Big E. Don't know why. Don't really care. I hate freaking Jon Stewart. This was once again a really good match, but it had a terrible ending. You had Jon Stewart coming in there, looked like he was about to get his ass kicked by Gallows and Anderson. I really wish they would have broke his nuts and make him have a vagina from now on. But no, that didn't happen. But instead, we get the return of Big E. And Big E had me like hyped. I was so happy to see Big E. Even though Gallows and Anderson won via disqualification, I say take the belts off New Day in the next Raw pay-per-view, or hell, do it on Raw if you have a chance. Either way, it was just a throwaway tag team title match, but I was going to give it a 2.5. Let's get the tag team titles a 3. All right, we got the tag team titles out the way. Let's talk about the WWE Championship match. Again, this was a match I got right. Finally, I'm on the board. I get right. Dean Ambrose takes on Dolph Ziggler for the WWE Championship. And you know what? I don't know if it was the chemistry or just people just got worn out with the Cena and AJ match, but all I can tell you is, guys, the match was so-so. It was so-so. And I liked the ending personally, and I still sense a heel turn from I still feel a heel turn from Dolph Ziggler. I still feel it in my bones. So overall, it was a so-so match, and it's going to get a so-so rating. I'll give this one a 3.5 out of 5. Now, let's talk about the WWE Universal Championship match. First off, I'm going to say this right now. The belt is the most ugliest piece of crap I've ever seen. That belt is so freaking ugly. If you follow me on Facebook, you already know what type of belts I really wish they went with. But anyway, how the match held up. Like I said on my Facebook post, that match stole the show, and it did. Great ending, great match, chemistry, perfect. The way I love how Finn Balor just basically drop kicks Seth Rollins all the way through the ring had me rolling with joy. Finn Balor is your new champion. Congratulations, Finn Balor. You make one hell of a Universal Champion, man. Overall, I'll give this match a 4.5 out of 5. Next, let's talk about a match that was kind of a throwaway title match. I'm not going to rate this match, but I am going to rate a beatdown. Roman Reigns beat the living crap out of Rusev tonight. And it was for the United States title. Roman Reigns, of course, like he did, if you saw on tables, ladders, and chairs, on how he completely destroyed Rusev, you're probably going to not Rusev, like Triple H on TLC about like a year and a half ago. You're going to like this one here if you really don't like Rusev like myself. Roman hits Rusev with a chair to the back, to the ribs, and kept on wailing him till the referees told him to go in the back. Then Rusev starts coming to and starts walking on his own power. Here comes Roman Reigns, speeding like a locomotive, and spear Rusev through the floor. Well, not really through the floor, but just spear him, and then Rusev hit the floor really hard. But you know where I'm coming from with that. Rusev got his ass beat, y'all. So I'm not gonna rate the match because it was a throwaway title match, but I am gonna say this, WWE. I love how you guys been booking Roman Reigns. His mic skill has been better. The way he's been in the ring is better, and you guys made him a total badass tonight. Good for you. Keep it up. Next, let's talk about a return. We had SmackDown with their not Divas no more, six-man women's match. We had Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss. No, not Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss. Sorry. Take two. We had Alexa Bliss, Natalya, and a partner of their choosing against Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Carmella. This match, surprisingly, was very, very good. I'm going to obviously give this one a 3 out of 5. This match was really, really good. And who was their partner? The returning Nikki Bella. Yes, Nikki Bella is now on SmackDown. And you know what? I love Nikki Bella's new finisher. I love it how Carmella sold that TKO. It should be called beat or NKO, whatever they're gonna call it. But it was a very good six women's tag team match. It was very good. It had me going ooh and ah, and I'm starting to grow. Especially, I'm starting to grow on Becky Lynch. I love seeing Becky Lynch in action. No matter what, I'm starting to grow. She's starting to grow on me. So, overall, like I said, good 6 women's tag team match. Kudos to those girls. You guys get a 3 out of 5. Now, let's talk about the main event. I'm going to try so hard not to yell because I got people in my house right now sleeping, getting ready for work tomorrow morning. We had the main event. We had Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. And it seemed like they were putting on an instant classic. Brock Lesnar doing, his normal thing. He's just, suplexing Randy. And you know what? The suplexes really weren't selling. I don't know if Brock wasn't trying to hurt Randy or whatever. But I also like the spot where Randy Orton RKO'd Brock Lesnar on the announce table. That was pretty cool. And I also loved how he spiked Brock Lesnar. And also, I did like the way he hunted Brock Lesnar down, only get him RKO, but Brock kicked out. Then insanity comes in. Brock was almost punt kicked by Randy Orton, only to get F5. Randy kicks out. Then Brock Lesnar just completely snapped and just went UFC on Randy Orton. and just continues to beat the living hell out of him. He takes his gloves off and beats the crap out of him, making him a puddle of his own blood. Now, I'm supposed to be, I'm supposed to be fair, okay? Play-by-play man on my channel. See things different light. But excuse my mouth, Brock Lesnar is a piece of shit, a piece of garbage. This dude is just out of control. He just goes into a crazy phase and beats the crap out of Randy Orton. Like, continued to punch him in the shoulder, the ribs, especially the head. Orton is laying in a puddle of blood, so the match was stopped by TKO. Total knockout. Really, WWE? That's your big finish of the match? And also, with this rumor about Goldberg coming, you WWE, you wasted that. Strike on that. And then also, Bray Wyatt didn't even show up for this pay-per-view. Strike on that. What were you thinking, WWE? Some of the pay-per-view, some of the choices were really, what were you thinking? Number one, why put the belt on Sasha if she's going to lose it to Charlotte in the next pay-per-view? Okay. Two, please let The Miz lose the Intercontinental Championship. We all hate The Miz. We don't even want him to win another title. Shoot, get rid of the son of a bitch if you have to. 3, you gave us a throwaway United States Championship match, but I'm not even going to give you a pass. You gave us a throwaway United States title match. 4, Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart. Please don't ever invite him back to a WWE event. I'm seriously WWE. And now 5, Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton. Brock Lesnar is an animal. He just beat the crap out of Randy to a puddle of his own blood. And then he kept continuing to beat him up. At the end of the match was over. Then Shane McMahon comes down and tried to tell Brock it's over. Just leave him alone. It's over. But Brock won't let Shane go through. So you know what Brock does? He F5 Shane McMahon. The son of a bitch F5 Shane McMahon. Really? For what purpose? For what purpose, Brock? For what purpose? I don't know what's the point with Brock Lesnar. I can't stand the dude. I hate him. I never liked Brock Lesnar. And by the way, I picked Brock Lesnar to beat Randy Orton because what happened on SmackDown. I thought Bray Wyatt was going to interfere, but he didn't. So what was the point? Overall, the ending of this match will get a 3, I don't know. I don't think I should give it a 3. I don't know what I should give it a 3. You guys let me know in the comment section below what this match should get. But overall, the pay-per-view was not really that bad. But it can't touch NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, obviously. It can't even succeed on touching that. NXT Brooklyn got an A with me. This pay-per-view gets a B and a B, from a B to a B+. A B to a B+. Would I recommend SummerSlam 2016 to you guys? Yeah, but I'm going to tell you this. That was some oh yeah. The Universal title is the most ugliest freaking belt I've ever seen. It's just like the WWE Championship belt, but just plastered in all red and that big ugly W symbol on there. Really, WWE? You can't think outside the freaking box? Really? What is the point? Oh god, I'm afraid to see the new tag team SmackDown titles and the new women's title on SmackDown. So freaking scared of that. But anyway, as for the ending of that Brock Lesnar Randy Orton match, everybody on the internet was mad as hell, saying that Brock should be suspended. Why didn't the referee didn't change his decision and let Randy win via DQ? Why? But all I can say is this. I can't wait for Raw tomorrow night. I can't wait for Raw. Something tells me that Shane McMahon will be at Monday Night Raw, and he will beat the crap out of Brock Lesnar. I promise you, something like that better happen on Raw tomorrow. Either way, guys, I'm signing out here. Let me know on the comment section below on what you thought about SummerSlam. And until then, I'll catch you on the next video. And my next video, as promised, will be ECW's Barely Legal. Until then, I'm Malcolm from the MCMA Show. You guys have a wonderful night. And overall, SummerSlam, a B, from a B to a B plus. Overall, I'm giving this pay-per-view a 3.7 out of 5. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. I'm Malcolm. I'll see you later. God bless.